First of all, never ignore your gut feeling. Let me tell you something. Your gut will never lead you wrong.
We gon' laugh, we gon' cry, yeah. Hey, through the pain we still grind, yeah. Hey, I see they ways, still act blind, yeah. Hey, and take the blame every time, yeah.
What's happening? It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. I just want to let y'all know, it is 1:49 in the morning. I just got home from work not too long ago, and I know it's been a few days since I've uploaded. I just want to let y'all know I do apologize. It was Thanksgiving, and I just had so much to do, and I didn't have time to upload. And here's a fun fact. 2 days ago was Thanksgiving, right? And my nieces and nephews was in my room playing, and they broke my ring light, y'all. I wanted to cry, because I was like, man, this is how I make my videos more clear. Okay, so right now we're on the ring light is working, but the handle part is broken. So I'm on the finesse right now, okay? But I'm determined because I have a word for you guys. Just keep staying tuned, y'all. I know that it's been a few days, but I don't forget about y'all, and I do be praying for y'all. Okay, so you see the title, right? And I do have notes, so I will be reading from my notes because this is some deep stuff. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're talking about discernment today. Oh, I can feel God already. We're talking about discernment. Okay, and so many of us think that discernment is just that gut feeling. I just got that urge. I just got that feeling. I just got that gut feeling. But I'm here to let you know that it's so much more than just a gut feeling. Okay, there's a lot that goes with discernment. And so discernment has a lot to do with knowledge and insight. And what I mean by that is that it's really important to understand what good and evil is. You should study evil and you should study good because you need to know what both are. All right, so once you study what both are and you have the knowledge of it, and a situation occurs, so say for instance you're hanging out with some friends, right? And they want to do something that's wrong, and they don't even realize it's wrong, but it is wrong. And you get that gut feeling like, okay, you shouldn't be doing it. Not only will you get the gut feeling that you shouldn't be doing it, you'll also have the knowledge, okay, I know not to go down that path because there's certain consequences that I don't want. So I'm not going to rock with y'all today. You know what I mean? That's a part of discernment. Discernment has a lot to do with insight and knowledge. So just make sure that you are looking into things and really learning and studying good and bad, because that's how you'll know when to listen to your gut, okay? Because how many of y'all get a gut feeling but don't listen to it? It's happened to me so many times. Like, I'm not even lying to y'all. There's times where I'll have a gut feeling and I just don't know if it's wrong or right. So I just kind of do whatever I think is right. And this is where I went wrong at, because whenever you have a gut feeling, it's so important to go to God. God, please reveal to me what this gut feeling is. What am I feeling? Oh, y'all, I feel God's presence so heavy. Please reveal to me what this gut feeling is. Is it wrong? Is it right? Like, what am I feeling, right? But when we have knowledge of certain situations, then we'll understand what we're feeling. So, let's see. Okay, so here's something that I put down, right? And just understand, y'all, the notes that I took, God was speaking through me. So this is like not just my knowledge. This is his knowledge, okay? So it says, once you have knowledge and wisdom of certain things, that then allows your gut to come in and nudge you to guide you. All right? So just like I said, you get that gut feeling. You might have a gut feeling that something good's about to happen. I just feel like something good's about to happen. But what is like, we don't always know what's about to happen, but we need to understand what it means when we have that gut feeling. We need to understand what gut feeling we're having. You know, so many times, like, you know, and then we ignore our discernment. That's why it's important to really understand. Because what if, you know, you're about to go to a party, okay? Or you're about to go somewhere. You're just about to go somewhere, and you know you shouldn't be going, okay? Somewhere you know you shouldn't be going to, and you get a bad feeling. A lot of people will ignore that because they're like, I just have a bad feeling. Who knows what's going to happen? Something bad might happen, but not too bad. You know, then you end up, then people end up getting arrested and bad things start happening. It's like, dang, that's what was going to happen, but I just didn't know what it was, so that's why it's really important to be like, okay, what is this gut feeling telling me? Where is it leading me to? Because discernment is not just, I have a gut feeling, but the discernment is going to show you, it's going to guide you, because like that's God's spirit. It's going to guide you to what you're supposed to do. When you don't seek knowledge and wisdom, you stay simple-minded, which can cause you to miss red flags. Okay, let's go into the dating scene for me. I can only speak for myself. There were so many times where God would give me a red flag with a certain person. And I mean, even he would give me, I would get a feeling like, something's not right with them. I just don't know what it is. And there's me, simple little me. I just still walk into the trap because I need to figure out what's right and what's not right. And I just go off of my own feelings. So I'm not listening to what God's really trying to show me. I just want to do what I want to do. So I walk into the trap and I get snapped. I get hurt while I'm in the trap. And now I realize like, dang, I had a bad feeling all along, but I didn't follow it. So I was being simple-minded because I didn't have no knowledge. I didn't try to figure out what is this feeling that I'm feeling. Okay? So discernment is more than just a feeling. You have to know what the nudge you're feeling is saying. What is that nudge saying? And that's why I said it's really important to like seek knowledge and wisdom. Like read Proverbs a lot. Read, books that God's leading you to read. You can't read everything, but read books. Understand what's going on in the world. Learn about people. Learn about body language. Okay, because we don't be realizing that we miss it. We even with our friends. I was listening to a story of these young girls. There was like 3 of them, and they were friends, and the 2 girls killed their friend, right? And she didn't even see it coming. Like, she didn't even know it was coming. But it was like she wasn't paying attention to how they were acting. They were starting to act different towards her. They were leaving her out of things. They were just, being weird towards her. So instead of her taking them signs like, why are they being weird? What is going on? Why are they acting like this? She just took it as like, oh, well, they're just being weird, and it is what it is. And she would get upset because they didn't want to include her in things when really it was probably for the best. But she ended up hanging out with them one more time. And the last time she hung out with them, she got killed. And it was like she wasn't paying attention. I'm sure she had a gut feeling, but she was like, I don't know what the feeling is. These are my friends. So that's why it's important to understand people. Like, you may not understand everybody, but learn body language. Get around people and be observant. Okay, really observe. If you can be quiet more and listen and pay attention more than you speak, you will see a lot more about people that you ain't never seen before. You will pick up on things that you ain't never picked up on if you just be quiet. I'm telling you. You just be quiet, sit back and pay attention. You'll pick up on things. Certain situations, if you want to go do something, if you want to go on a trip or whatever you want to do, you're going on the trip to a different country. Seek knowledge. Find out what that country is about. Find out what is out there. What is their crime rate like? What activities do they have? What are the people like? You know what I mean? People don't look into this. This is the type of stuff that we just brush off our shoulders. We'll figure it out when we get there. Don't be simple-minded. Seek knowledge. Seek knowledge of everything that you do. Because when you seek knowledge and wisdom and you have insight on a lot of situations, then when you get that gut feeling, you'll know, it'll tell you which way to go. Now, granted, okay, we don't always know. And then I'm going to keep it real because I don't always know. I still be getting gut feelings. Like sometimes I'm at work and I get a bad feeling. I'm like, oh, what is going on, God? What's going on at home? What's the problem? You know what I mean? And so sometimes I may not know. And like I said before, that's when you seek God. However, I understand that discernment is more than just having a feeling, because sometimes we go off of our own feelings and our feelings are not right. You know what I mean? So just don't be deceived by just, okay, I have a feeling, but what is it? Like, why are you having that feeling? Pay attention. Be observant. Be observant of your surroundings. Be observant of the people that you surround yourself around. Be observant of the videos that you listen to. Okay, here's another thing. You get a gut feeling. You ever be watching people's YouTube videos and you get a gut feeling like, this isn't for me. Okay? And then maybe you're curious because you're like, okay, I don't want to feel like I'm judging, so let me watch a video. And you may watch a video and maybe that video is not for you. Maybe it doesn't resonate with your spirit, which is okay. Because not everybody's videos are going to resonate with you. You know, God will lead you to who he wants you to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. Like, that's how it is I feel like, for everybody. But sometimes I'll watch certain videos and I'll get a feeling. I'll be like, I get the feeling like, you shouldn't listen to them. And even when I get that feeling, I'll still listen. Like, I'll watch the video to see why I shouldn't listen to them. Okay? And so I'll watch them, and it's not that these people are not smart, and it's not that these people aren't walking with God, but some of these messages aren't for me, and some of these messages don't resonate with me, and some things I just don't agree with, and that's not the way that I'm walking, and I know that's not the way I'm supposed to be walking, whatever the case may be. So now I understand, okay, stay away from that. Or even whenever I'm watching YouTube videos and I see certain titles. Because I have an eye for seeing when witches, there's a lot of witches on YouTube, and they have certain titles that they put up, and I just be knowing. I'm like, not interested. You know what I mean? After I realized with the first one, now I realized, okay, I got a little bit of knowledge. When I got knowledge about what they do, when I got knowledge about the type of words that they use, that's when I was like, okay, now I'm not going to watch that because I have knowledge of that. You know, I had a feeling. I wasn't sure what the feeling was, but now that I know for sure, I'm going to stay away from that. Okay, so my message for you today is, first of all, never ignore your gut feeling. Let me tell you something. Your gut will never lead you wrong. I cannot emphasize that. Your gut will never lead you wrong. You just have to know what it's saying to you. It's not going to lead you astray. Don't be scared to listen to your gut. Okay, even if you're about to go, say maybe you're just going to Walmart and you just get a feeling, stay home. Just stay home. Listen to it. Just listen to it, because there may have been crashes on the road, or there may have been stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like, just listen to your gut. But again, like I said, listen to it. And if you're not sure what it is, you have to seek knowledge and seek God for that. But discernment is so important because, like, it guides you through life. And I feel like so many of us, like, we want to listen to our gut when we want to, and then when we don't, then we don't, and then that's when we kind of bump our head, okay? But just know that, like, you're not having them gut feelings for nothing. Even if it's like you have gut feelings about a family member, maybe you have a gut feeling that something is wrong with somebody. Maybe it's a friend that you haven't talked to for a while, and y'all haven't talked or not like that, but you just have a bad feeling that something's going on with them, okay? When you get that feeling, just begin to pray for them. Lord, I'm not sure what's going on, but I come before you and ask that you protect them, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Get that gut. And a lot of times, like, your gut will guide you. You'll know right away. Oh, I got a feeling about that. I knew it. Like, there's times where, like people, like couples, like will be together, right? Like, it's crazy. I have an example. There was a time that this one couple got married, and I had a feeling in my gut. I was like, when I first seen that they got married, the feeling in my gut was like, they're going to get divorced. And I was like, I'm not about to sit here and judge these people, because I thought it was me. I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and judge these people. Y'all, I kid y'all not, they got divorced within like 2 years. I was like, oh man, that gut feeling was not leading me astray. Learn more, learn as much as you can. Let God teach you, let God lead you. And if you are confused, God will make it clear for you. All right, y'all, I know I was kind of like repeating myself a lot. I just really wanted to get my point across that discernment is more than just a feeling. Discernment has to do with insight. Discernment has to do with knowledge. Okay, yes, you will. That's natural. You're going to get that gut feeling for sure. All right, but when you have knowledge and when you have insight, it will guide you on what your gut is saying. Okay? I love you guys. God bless y'all. I really hope this helped y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. Follow me on my social medias. And if it's on your heart, subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.